I finished in second, but I didn't finish the champ chase, and I'm so mad. So we got 48, needing 700 more, but even I did the math, and even opening my mystery shards wouldn't have been enough, and I didn't want to spend any more money. So just sadly, we have to really grind out the rest of the events. I think we do have to do the next summon rush, so I have to figure that, like, have to really get into Nightmare Clan Boss today. We grabbed the retaliation accessories. As nothing else, we have no energy here, and then just silver. We're gonna save up the rest. I think I still have one mission left to do. The upgrading chest plates. We were waiting for the gear enhance for that. We're gonna gear up the new Legos we pulled. We do get our arena chest. I did try to get back into gold, but it was few and far between. We're not getting a lot of battles like this one. Nice and easy. Hello, little girl. Hi. What are you doing? Yeah, there's nowhere to sit over here anymore because you guys kept knocking stuff over. I moved stuff around so the cats are like, hey, what's with this? We can't sit here. Why? We're going to regear RAZELVARG to have more speed. Likely the Ocean Master here, we're going to level him up as well. And then we need to get 4 more chest plates, I believe, leveled up to 16. So that's probably where all our silver is going. Let's get some small tunes in the background there. Hey Prince, how'd your weekend go? Now, because we've been winning or finishing top 3 in tournaments, we're probably going to get pretty wrecked in the next tournament bracket. When you win too much, you get put in with a bunch of winners, and then, or at least like 5 to 10 other ones, and it's just painful, to say the least. This is sad to see. And I just mean because of how valuable these 2 champions are, especially Leonardo, to just see that it's an account that's like just chilling. Like this guy, Police guy, hasn't played in a year. It's just chilling on the side. But I'll show you guys how strong these guys are. And your line of work any day of the weekend? Oh, nice. Hey, Xarth. Going for some rest. Good to see you. Thanks for dropping in. I just woke up from I slept last night really hard, about 12 hours, so off and on, but I needed the rest for sure. Luckily, because of nature of Pelops, he is a counter to Leonardo, but I'm just showing you, like, one champion almost took out my whole team on a lower level account. And just because of how strong the champion is. Thanks for dropping in, NoXarth. Throw a thumbs up, just helps the channel grow, helps the circulation while I'm live. Appreciate it, guys. Always good to see you in chat. I believe we've used all the promo codes right now. There used to be way more, and there's just not anymore. It's kind of a ceiling. I can do, just so everyone knows, I can 3-key Brutal, I believe, and what is it? I can 2-key Hard. It's just a matter of, last night when I did stream that little bit, I didn't have the time to let the battles run for like the 6 to 10 minutes each. So, we'd also have Fire Knight going with Regen set, very valuable for Pelops. And I do want to get a couple of hits in here for the Spirit Keep while it's still open. We will have to hit the Void Keep this Sunday coming to make sure we have the potions for the fusion. Training is going, is it not? We have Arena, Fire Knight, and training, yeah. So we got 12 hours of training, and we have to do the whole thing. We're going to go right to 58. So that means a lot of campaign today. But as you can see, these guys are who we're going to be focused on gearing up. So let's get your chess piece. So this champion, He needs accuracy. That's what I was trying to show before my buttons clicked everywhere. We ascended him 3 times just to get his passive. His passive is amazing, causes poisons to explode. We're going to go over here. We look at new. We got a lot of new gear in here, almost 200 pieces. Let's take a look at the Relentless while we can. Flat stat chest, flat stat gloves, unfortunate, but the shield, helmet, and weapon can be alright. Flat stat, so a lot of this we could sell. Poison with a poisoner would be good, so this weapon's alright. This chest will be good for retaliate, because he retaliates already to put poisons on, so as much as he A1s, is like the better. So I may put this chest on if there's another option. Him healing is pretty keen. Get a little bit more silver here. Hi, kitty cat. I know. I'm home today. I know, it's weird. I'm not used to being home. Neither are you. You're like, you're not supposed to be here. What are you doing here? Cats are being very affectionate because I'm not, like, honestly, like 6 days a week I'm usually not home. Flat stack gloves, unfortunate. Speed boots, though, that's big with the accuracy, speed with perception. These are the ones from Dorothy, so both of these look pretty solid. With the Slayer set, we did use the code. I didn't really look at what we got. So attack percent, crit damage gloves, all very good Slayer so far. Okay, that's all excellent. All AoE stuff, turn meter fill, ignores defense with the 6 pieces, so this champion I might be able to get away with putting on no speed boots. Or like putting 4 pieces on with retaliate. Because of all the accuracy down here. So those are good options. Use your main account to help old accounts with free-to-play progress. In my own clan. You did your own clan, Prince, okay. How is your new clan? So in saying that, you're beating Nightmare and Ultra Nightmare to get 2 chests, right? That I have 20 pull shards on all 3 of those accounts. No, that's awesome. What Prince does your clan have like other active players in it, or just your accounts? Like if it has, like I'm caring more about. Are you because it's just a. I'm asking, are you able to do siege? Like, do you win your sieges pretty often? So maybe these are better for Vizier or Thor. So I might regear Thor. I'll put this on him for now. I want your attack up. So gloves might not be the best. Yeah, 19 in it, okay. And you win your sieges pretty often? Or like at a decent rate? Never done siege, okay. No, the Lemonese fragments for my, I'm talking more for Grimcat. I need a new clan for Grimcat, and so I'm just testing the waters. Never done siege. That's one of the beneficial things to joining like lower level clans, is you can just get your free Lemonisu. Or Lamasu, sorry. Because you're just getting free fragments pretty much. So I don't think I have, so like this crit rate chest, we'll do to level 8 and see if we hit good substats. HP crit damage isn't bad. Attack, okay. So I want to put this on him. We're going stats over sets right now, so I'm going to roll these up to 12 as well. Hopefully they hit accuracy. They hit everything but. We do have some runes we'll toss on here. Like even these boots, like I'm not going to... Like, they may not stay on him, but all this stuff helps build up his stats. This will help push Clan Boss pretty hard. We won't use more than 1 stars, just because it is a common chess piece. But it helps tank him up a little bit. Now, we're going to be looking for accuracy and speed substats on the other items. Sorry. Sorry, I just gotta blow my nose quick, 1 sec. Okay, so we can throw a speed set on there. Accuracy would be good as well. I do want to get a regen on there in some capacity to tank him up a little bit. Siege Prince works based on every player in the clan. So the leader and the lieutenants will get more battles than the other players. All the other players will get 2 until you're higher level, and then you'll get 3. But each player, and then you get 3 retry battles. But to keep it short, every player has to put in 2 defenses, and then it's whatever team you're facing has to beat those defenses, and then build a path to the siege to your stronghold. If they beat all the teams in the stronghold, they win, and vice versa. Hey Warsaw, how you doing? Yarpy enough. Classic Yarpy move. So this is like a worst case scenario. Like it was a good item until basically. I don't even want to roll it up anymore. This one as well is pretty good. It has to do the same thing, hit speed or hit accuracy. So an accuracy headpiece that if this trip hits, nah. Still good though. Okay. So I'm gonna take speed. I'll take accuracy off because I can pair the items. So we need perception, crit, accuracy. Is this any good? No. His defense is absolutely terrible, so I might need to put a defense glove on him. Hey Relampo, how you doing? Proving Ground ranks 7 out of 100 so far. Oh, you're doing the Proving Ground? Man, is that your main though? You see a new download link with that one chick? Yeah, I did Warsaw. People are going crazy about it. It's really good. So this is a very defensive shield. I might use that instead. Just because it gets the bonus from the set too. And then we need a pair of gloves. Those are ideal, but it's crit damage. We aren't trying to crit right now. We don't have the stats for it. So regen, what do we have here? So this has speed on it and some other damaging on it. We'll use that. Hopefully this hits speed. Get 1 into speed at least. Okay. So right now he sits at very low speed, 148, 180 accuracy though. You've been re-rolling? That's awesome. It is very, very good. So I can do the boots. With the artifact enhance on, like I don't mind rolling up the gear right now. Keeping him alive is key. So his defense, as you see, is terrible. It's 1100. Like, we need to really get his defense kicked up. Or get shields on him. And as for Vizier, we really want Vizier doing counterattacks with his A1. And I need to get him ascended as well. If these boots were speed, it would have been great. I don't think I got anything okay here. Yeah, I've no... Unfortunately for Retaliate, I just don't have... Need what? Attack? So I don't have one that has both. Defense is the only two-piece set. You gave away your main account, okay. What prompted you to give away your main? You just wanted to start from scratch? So I don't have an accuracy chess piece. Subsets. I will use that for him for now. 5. 4. So speed and accuracy being paired is just not going to work, okay. Let's just look at speed substat. Got a shield. Lifesteal could be our alternative set we sneak in there. But I would have to swap out this, get that in there. I'd probably have to go farm some lifesteal boots. And we got 2-star speed boots. Not ideal. I could move the lifesteal speed boots, the 4-star ones. So he's tanked up a little bit. Hopefully this hits speed. Yes, 2 into speed. So those gloves are really good now. For now, just for the speed kick. His chest is not ideal to roll to 16. I'll take a look. Okay, now it's alright. Okay. And I can't ascend him, right? Yeah, I need bigger ones. Okay. I still don't have back row battles. We've almost completed this, which is great to see. Core hammers are great to grab right now, too. We almost have enough to grab our second epic. Just based on the tournament. I just mean where we're sitting on the 2 tournaments there. The tournaments in the event. Let's get into... Now we can farm here. I can keep her in there for now. Actually, I do want it... Like, Mausoleum Mage is pretty, like, enticing to level up. I want to get these 4-star chickens done. Get her trained. Battle Hippo. This guy has Ally Protect and HP Shield. We just don't have the gear really to get him beefed up. For Fire Knight, getting Coffin Smasher leveled up a bit would be good. We do have good multi-hitters though. I know, Yarpy, you're fine. She is the Great Cat Spatio. She's doing her thing. Complaining up a storm. I don't think we're gonna get past that many. But, you're bored of the game at the time? Oh, that's all good. Well, welcome back. Yarpy the Cat Spatio welcomes you back as well, as she complains and walks around my apartment. You regret it? You don't like that guy? He's just a bad affinity for an ally protector. Spirit affinity, he gets his teeth kicked in pretty hard. If you're late game, he's good because you can, if you have good gear, you can get a regen set on him. Or deflection set. Or protection. And then get his health over 100k. But usually if you're in that part of late game, you have better options. Liz, I thought he was all ally protect on all allies. Is he only a single? I get you. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah. I misread that then, sorry. Everyone ignore what I said. And Relampo, I'm doing alright. Relampago. Black. 2. Nope, free to play. Yeah, you can free to play, Prince. I'm just thinking, if you do for Siege, it's just having strong defenses, and you want to put have your whole clan put their strongest teams in your stronghold, and then all the towers, as well as maybe 1 or 2 of the posts, you want to have them strong. The posts you eventually can put traps on. When you have enough coins and stuff and your clan's leveled up enough, you can put posts, like traps on them, and same with the towers. The towers and the stronghold also give bonuses, and it's up to the clan leader and the lieutenant to give the defensive bonuses out to the other areas. So like some of them are like, if you're using like Force and Void champions in this location, like it'll get like an extra 30, they'll take like 30% less damage, or they have a 30% chance to counterattack, or they ignore 30% of enemies' defense. Oh, Proving Grounds, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, that's awesome. Your F2P getting there? That's great. Hi, Rumbum. Who's Tush? Who's got their Tush on my... Who's this? Huh? He's gonna throw your body down there, yeah? He's gonna lie down? Crazy cat? So it takes 2 battles each time to get a level now because they're so high level. I will try a hard or brutal clan boss with these 2 and see how they do. I do have to turn him off his A3 though. Doesn't have his passive either. It does help they're the same affinity. We're almost level 37. Regaining some lilies. Can't build either of these yet. I could do 4 to 5s, but then the core hammers are like a rare resource right now, so I can't just willy-nilly like just do them. Could make a perception piece though. That is tempting. Could do attack or accuracy. Hey, we can hope for the best. That's still good if I can re-roll it. I think I have a thing to re-roll it. It was legendary, it's got attack flat. Can I re-roll it? I think I have 1 ore. Yeah, they're 5 stars. So if I can get a 6-star ore, I can re-roll that. Rare book. A lot of XP banners. I don't want to use the refills. I'm looking just for the number energy. See, I wish I could background battle to just... I'm going to save that to background battle. I'm just going to get the energies out of here. And there's 500,000 silver here too if you click the watch buttons, so just keep that in mind. I think one of the things I get is a chicken. I didn't grab the chicken, right? Yeah, I didn't get the chicken. There we go. I do wish the promo codes worked. I don't know why they stopped them working. Like, it was a nice little kick for early game to have that many promo codes active, like, in use. So lots of 6-day stuff there. All that energy went there. 900 energy. Let's try and get Fire Knight done. This took a long time. So 12 is probably what we'll run instead of doing this. Go with 20. Lethal gear? Yeah, Prince, for sure. I don't have Doom Tower unlocked yet. On this one. For Dark Fae. For Grimcat, yeah. I'm more farming Curse City to get the Dark Fae gear. As Doom Tower, even still, she's tricky for me to farm. Yeah, Dark Fate, good times. Cat being crazy. Get it from a remnant before a primal shard. Prince, what's funny is that's probably likely because of the percent difference. The remnants from Curse City and adding up, if you're able to do it and farm it. Okay, stop, Cat. I know you want attention. Stop. I'm doing stuff right now. So I'm just filling out notes for work. Yeah, my roommate has moved out, Prince. Gone. As of end of April, early May. It actually took him till mid-May to move. He was supposed to be out into April. It took him until like May 23rd area to actually get out. And if you're asking, yes, I did make him pay half a month's rent because he took longer to get out. He was okay about it. Like, it just took him a while to turn around and pay me. But it was more just for the inconvenience because he has left all this stuff in my living room area and just, like, didn't come back for it for 2 weeks. He was working, so I understood, but it was just, okay, you're working, man. You gotta, like, fire me, you know, X dollars because this is taking... I can't do anything in my kitchen, living room. I can't have people over, like... This wasn't agreed upon, yada yada. And then he also, I have to redo the drywall in his room for these 2 holes he put in for a shelf because he didn't do it properly. I told him not to do it because I was going to do it, and he did it with his dad before he left, and they did it, but then they didn't sand down the drywall as it was drying to make it flush to the wall, so it's just like this bubble of drywall. Thanks for that. So now I have to redo it and then repaint it. Good times. Roommates. Thumbs up. I kind of would have kept those boots, but if they were 5-star. 4-star can't. Hey, Sniper, how you doing? We're just grinding Fire Knight right now. How's your Monday going, guys? Nice, steady, easy, all that fun stuff. Geo is attack champion, but build him as HP champ. Yeah, I know. He's such a weird. Allure is clutch. Fire Knight Norm never takes a turn. Yeah, I know. It Prince Fire Allure just A1ing the whole time is just can't go wrong. With ally attackers especially, he never gets a turn. It's just you have to make them fast enough that he doesn't take a turn, like doesn't get a turn to do that clan mission. If saw someone do Fire Knight hard, he made the boss look like a bloke of ice. How is that? I didn't see that. I used Teleria, Lauren, Wasgar for that clan quest. Never takes a turn. Wasgar, that's a cool one. Sorry, I'm just doing a report for work right now. I'll have to look that up. Someone did, so if you can find the video and share it in Discord, Prince, or I'll try and find it. But you're saying someone did Fire Knight hard and made the boss look like a block of ice. I mean, there could be a bug, because that has happened, especially when Fire Knight hard first came out. There was people that were able to freeze him with certain champions. If you literally mean freezing, or if because the debuff wasn't blocked. Otherwise, making him look like a block of ice, so to speak. It's there's like unavoidable, unresistible buffs that are newer to the game, and some of them cause bugs. I think it was Newt. Yeah, Newt is kind of busted for that. I was having to do a report for like 2 other managers right now. It's not a good time. Yeah, Newt can do a lot of crazy things. He's very one-of-a-kind champion. Sorry I'm not talking, guys. I'm just finishing up a report I had to do for work that they've kind of dropped on me. That someone else is supposed to do. Actually, 2 other people are supposed to do it, but it's now my problem. Ah, those are interesting gloves. Okay. Getting a lot of these nice shards. Getting some blue ones would be great. We still have to get our 10 blue. Yeah, hey, how you doing, Nico? Yeah, we got some great champions on this account. Day 9. There's a Thor pass. That's how we got Thor, just so you know. Pelops was a code, as was RAZELVARG was our starting, RAZELVARG was one of our starting champions. We got Farrakhan and 2 other epics, Creodin and I keep calling him Ocean Master, but Ocean Man. He's from the Argonites faction. He's a reviver with a increased defense buff and heal, and he has a turn meter boost too. Sorry, just fixing. Okay, that report's done. I'm back. I'm here. How is everybody doing? Having a great Monday night, guys. Thor, yes, Nico. He is beefy, broody. He's doing short work with the Fire Knight here. Let's take a look and see how far we've gotten on the tournament. This should be 12, so 24 battles run, because these are all super raids. Everything see multi-hitters, like the rabbit here, really good. We do need to get... He's got okay gear here, any good... Nope. Can hope for decent savage, keep getting flat stats. Speed boots, though, and regen is massive. That's a decent set of gloves, too. Goodbye, boots. Gloves, shield, bad. Gloves, good. Gloves, we keep getting these, and like I do have 2 rerolls. I might use them for stun, because these are both could be decent set pieces. We aren't really going to use immortality, or immunity rather. It's too many. For 4 piece, it's too much. Frenzy, I don't know if they buff Frenzy or not, if it's worth it for 4 pieces. I'll have to take a look, but I doubt it. We only got 1 piece of speed boots, which is also pretty rough. Okay. And we leveled up. Also good. Let's take a look at the Fire Knight, see where we're at. So we got our fragments. We do want to get our gems there. Right now I am in 6th place. So it's a tight run for top there. I do want those lily pads, so I will try and push it. Any good? This is actually a good piece. I know it's a bad set, but attack percent with all these substats, we'll grab that. This early, it's always... I'll use 1 refresh just to see if we get anything crazy. Probably not. Rip gems. I do try and pick up the uncommons. This saves my mystery shards. Clan shop, we were grabbing these guys here. Bizarre. We will eventually start grabbing things from there, but not on this account, likely. Clan shop itself. This clan doesn't have access to the stuff I want. This is what they start doing when you level up. So... I have 24 hours to decide, but I probably might get this just because this is what you want to get, because they come up, and this is actually interesting because normally they do a 5, you do 5 for 50, so that they've lowered it to 3 is interesting. Like, it's actually a good price. Like, these, anything over $10 for Sacred is too much, and I don't suggest you don't have to buy to play in the game, like to play the game, but it is just something to keep in mind. We have to wait for the tokens there. Lilies, we do have some legendary ones, so we would like to keep winning tournaments while we can. Can't craft anything there. In terms of Great Hall, I think one of these we have to get to level 10. Normally you do an accuracy or a resistance. I'm trying to decide what I want to do because we have Thor. I probably will keep doing attack here. Just don't have enough medals. CBC also does start in 12 hours, so you might want to wait the 12 hours to do your artifact upgrades. So I do want to take a test run on Brutal. We have to get 21-7 for... So with him in there, there's no Reviver. But let's see how this goes. I'm trying to think, do I take the ally attack out? Because this is a leech too. We'll run this and see. The Ascension really matters here, them not having their Ascended Stars, but... So Poison, and then take a look. So... Okay, we got our shield. Didn't land Leech debuff. Didn't get decreased defense on. We did get the decreased attack, though. Did not steal the increased attack. So we popped a poison every time he attacks. And I might need the ocean guy in there to heal. or make sure RAZELVARG's accuracy is high enough for the leech. Because otherwise RAZELVARG being there is just not working. Yes, exactly, Nico, Doug. We definitely picked our comp right before Mavara was announced. We started one day earlier. It was 1 or 2 days earlier, but we were already into it before. So we've done 1 million out of our 21. I might need a second poisoner or getting thing in there for the extension. Because Farrakhan doesn't get his A1s off enough. Or isn't landing them, rather. We got a leech, though. Palaps being the stun target helps, and this guy being immune to stun also helps. 1.96. RAZELVARG doesn't have his passive. $3 million. We still definitely can make a really good clan boss team with this. It's just they do, like, booking is a factor, so is Pelops is almost fully booked. Also our masteries, like, it's almost 1600 gems. I could have, or 1800 gems. If I didn't buy those 2 ancient packs, I could have put them into getting RAZELVARG and Farrakhan their masteries just straight up by using them for energy overnight and just running Minotaur. So we lost our first champion. So RAZELVARG just seems like he's not worth having in because he's not getting enough done. Outside of being an aura lead. So we're at 4 million out of 21. This is a new team, guys. I'm just seeing how far it can go. As you can see, they're not even max level. They're not like, they don't have their masteries. So we're getting about 5 million in. Pelops' shield is also falling off. And there, he's down, Thor will go down, so we get about 5-4. $5.6. Which chest-wise gives us our first chest. So this would be a 4 key with this team. This guy did 1 million, RAZELVARG did nothing. So when we go for round 2, we take out Razzie. I am going to go for the aura, and then I can either do him to keep us alive or him. I'll do him actually for the poisons. I just don't know speed-wise they're fast enough to. So you have to be 5.5. The current comp, the only thing to change honestly would be Thor, to take him out for a buff extend and debuff extender. which those are few and far between. We do have Vizier, and that's who would go in that slot. He would just be locked into doing his A2, A1. But he's not ascended yet, he's not geared up yet. We've already done far more damage on turn 3, so to wait and see how this rolls out. So Grimm doesn't have enough accuracy to be landing his A1 poisons, which is a problem, even with the 70 boosted. He's probably gonna get, I probably have to get his accuracy over 225, I think, for him to be consistent. But they're both missing their poisons right now. And that's with an accuracy lead in play too of 70, so that's not good, but they're missing so many. That's better. Who do you think 5-star soul would be most impactful? Lion, I would definitely, Sniper, I would definitely go for Lion's 5-star soul. I would argue Tin Man for his damage would be the most impacted. But Scarecrow, I have not seen anyone get him or use him yet, but he does seem to be the strongest champion of the group as a support in all the crazy shenanigans he does. Though Tin Man will be your strongest damage dealer, it does seem like Lion's kind of down the center for that. We will have to see when we get him. So we're already doing more damage, it's just I'm waiting to see. I think we'll hit 8 million. That's my guess. Which will mean we're just shy of a 2 key for Brutal. Grimm is definitely going to die. Yeah, it's probably gonna be a Titan event or a tournament reward. They do make really good money on the Titan events, so. Okay, so we're near matching what we did before. So it comes down to Grimm's probably not strong enough, his gear. And then Farrakhan as well, like they're taking lots of damage. Now Farrakhan, because of his passive, is probably taking more damage, like a reduced amount, but he absorbs damage from allies, so. So he broke the other damage barrier. Pelops will die here. Pelops will die. So we got 6 million. So about 400,000 more. We're 2 million shy of what I thought we would hit. So 6.4, just shy of 6.5. So we did hit the Guardian check. Like this is because we already did the last key. But yeah, 6.5 on Brutal. Is there a Void? Oh, progressive chance. Oh, they're doing the twins? They're trying to nuke your shards. If you had any left, they're trying to nuke them before the coming CVC. That's random too. That's a random Monday increased chance boost. That's and to do such a big duo. Yes, Yarpy, I know. You're the Cat Spatio, living your life. Let's just get this book done. Does it have to be dungeon or campaign? Win a campaign battle. 4 champions, level 40 higher. Let's at least get a nightmare battle done. Yeah, the 3-star still is probably realistic. The 5-star one might be tricky. My guess, well, if it's not a Titan, it'll be a path. Because remember, Leonardo was a path. Was Michelangelo Titan, or they did April as a Titan, didn't they? And you could get the champion. Because I'm thinking it'll mirror last year's event. I got 1 star, 2 people died. What happened here? Anyway. Challenge done. Tricky, tricky. What is the factions today? Dwarf. Yeah, I can't get that many. I can't get 14 stars. I'd have to 3-star this whole thing. Her speed is terrible. Why would I think these are the best things to put on here? It's prioritizing the right stats. It's just silly thing. I would try and push for a couple of these stars, but like my focus would be pulled in too many different directions if I try to do that. We do need to get decent amount of potions here. Can we do this one? Did I put... I don't know if I put gear on Vizier, did I? It does not look like it. He is faster though, so there's some gear on him. Not looking like we're getting that heal reduction, right? Yeah, the Titan event would be great. Okay, nice. Killed him through sheer force. To get our boy here and Ferrican scaled. For the CVC starting, it would be great to get them both done up. Oh, his passive didn't proc either. I think his passive goes on cooldown. I have to read it. I would like to improve Thor's gear. Okay, now I don't know how it's gonna go. So it's not 100% at seeing me. I don't know without him if I can keep these debuffs up to kill him in time. Because at level 16 they start healing a lot. Like his heal will be his full bar, like 3/4 of his bar. Though if they can consistently do this with the 4 of them, I mean, that's still big. I need to do the arcane keep just as much. Yeah, we almost had her down, but just being down one more person is rough. Yeah, I just don't think we're gonna win. This is taking double the time already. So can't do that one. So yeah, it's no boots, no accuracy, lifesteal. Let's look at equipped boots. Do I only have the one set of lifesteal boots? RAZELVARG has attack ones. Thor has the speed ones. These are better than nothing. I don't want to push this chest to level. He's not even getting... I'm just realizing he's not even getting lifesteal. I need to get another set of lifesteal boots, okay. And his speed's really bad too. Well, what that means is I have to go to this crypt. And we push into the boots. We don't need him anymore. I can probably put a support in. The poison doesn't even get a chance to go off. Flat stab. Rough. The times it's taking to do Nightmare is very high too, so I wouldn't grind Nightmare. I'd probably go back to doing Brutal. Santa! Poisons, poisons. Toils and troubles. You can complete Grim Force normal and hard, but I can't complete Curse City once. Sniper, that comes down to Champion Ascension. Like, that's what Curse City, especially the hard mode, is built around, is all Champion Ascension. So that means you do need to focus on Hydra and getting your souls and saving up your Immortal Shards, and either saving up like 100 and then ripping them all at once during a 2x for the increased stars, or saving them for doing like an event that you'll get lots of rewards for. But you have to put in your targeted champs. You got to look in the store. I can't on this. I'll switch to Grimcap for a second to show you Sniper after this battle's done. Yarpy, enough, sweetie. I know you want attention. I know. Head scratches. I know. It's not my fault you waited all day to come here. I've been home all day. Yeah, you tell me, I know. But those are the main things to complete. Like, I barely have touched Curse City on my accounts just because I know I don't have the Ascension levels to do it. Like, even on Grimcat, Mavara is my only 5-star. Like, I don't have any souls to make that an honest attempt at Grim Force outside of the normal mode, which you should still also do. So the Altar Souls I can't do for 5 more levels. So guys, I'm going to switch accounts just for 1 sec, just to show Sniper what I'm talking about. As you can see, I have not logged in to collect anything. Mainly once I realized I couldn't do this, I just haven't logged in. I should save the gem pack for when I'm able to actually do it. Okay. Yeah, I left this running on auto battles for the night, and then it just didn't go. So that was unfortunate. I clearly did 1 key Nightmare at some point, so I just can't consistently do it. So, oh, it's because I'm getting the key done. I get it. Good. No speed boots. Those actually aren't terrible. Speed boots? No. No speed boots. Almost good gloves. Almost. Okay, so Alter Souls. You have to collect these guys in the hundreds, if not thousands. So the Mortal Soul Stones. We're not even going to look at these ones right now. Mortals, because like every 10 you get 200, and every 100, let that sink in, Mortal Soul Stones, you get 1 Immortal. So you'll eventually start getting these, right? Like, honestly, you don't have the champion, or it's like a 1 to 2 star, and it's not a champion you've built, get rid of it. So like this gives me these coins, they go up here. None of these will actually affect this right now, but those will let me get eventually, make sure you're axing all the souls you're not going to use. And those eventually let you buy these. Now, early game to mid game, like you're saying you're having problem with Cursed Cities, you should not be buying these or these. You should instead be going for these. Because the 1 to 3 star, 1 to 4 star souls, you can buy with these two in the Soul Merchant. See how she's 300? The 5 star is only 100. So getting 100 of these is realistic over time. We're getting, or you could save for the big one. It is up to you. But I'm just saying, like, see 13, that's 27. So like say I needed Ray, I could get Ray's Soul and Korra, really good support. Is if you have the champion in here, like say it was Padma and it was a 5 star or 3 star soul for her, it's like, oh, okay, I want it. But how this works, okay, it starts at 1 star. So unless you've bought the 1 star here, it won't show you a 2 star for Ray. It won't show you a 3 star for Ray. It doesn't show it to you unless you have that star champion. So even if under Awakening, right, for my wish list ones, like say I had a 5 star of these, it's only going to show me 6 stars show up in the Soul Merchant. But if I have unless you have a 6 star, then it goes back to 1. Where say for Genbo I've got a 3 star, Genbo will show up here as a 4 star. It only ever shows you the next one up, so keep that in mind too. But sure, for wish list here, like you should make and pick like these basically will never rotate for the rares. Like these 3 void rares are the biggest ones for my account, and then her. Those are the biggest ones for my account that would make any difference, even getting the 1, 2, 3 star. Now, for her, the one thing I would change is eventually for the Scarab and Doom Tower, I'd want the Pig Sticker Soul here to be 5 or 6 star. So if I want those to start showing up, like there are some rares here that are worth it. Like this support the Lamb, this support her. She's a Term Eater and Healer. And him as well, he's good for Faction Wars as a wave clearer. Avenger's not terrible either. This guy here, the Priest, the Poisoner, he's really good for bossing and Dragon, and he can solo things as a rare. But yeah, like there's maybe like, let's say 10 rares here, like Apothecary, Kale, her, the Diabolist, and Valerie. Like all these are rares worth getting their souls for. Even Hellkite, like he's worth it too. But I'm just saying I won't, and what I do too is to stop myself from pulling these on random chances. I'll let these coins build up instead. Now what that means though, like this is actually a good pack for 10 bucks to get, and this is only available to me by the way because I haven't spent money. See how cheap this is? Like these things usually are like $5 each Canadian, so for them to be like under $3 each, 3, 6, 9, 12, so they're about $3.25 each. That's a low percentage versus the $4.42 to $4.92 they're normally costed at. This guy here, Iron Twins, you need to get this as far as you can. See, even getting these 2, 3, 3, 6, 4, 6, like getting these on the regular daily matters so much. You should never use the gems for the key refill outside of the Void Day. The Void Day you'll get double the coins, so every Sunday you need to make sure you're doing the Void one. You have to absolutely make sure. Proving Grounds. Can't even touch this. Like I can't even touch this for points. Like these guys can't even do it. I don't even know what these banners are for. Maybe it's saying here, but this is the most I got. 291k multiplier times 1. And I'm using Mavara. And like I tried this with these 2 champions for the ×9 pool 1 and the ×1.5 for pool 2. So I have 3 champions here, right, that multiply. And it's telling you the Oz champs are moving into the next pool. And the same thing as keeping the old fusion, that fusion block of champions too. I will never even get close to these rewards. But eventually you do want to try this. So like if I take out these two, put those two in, and him, I can take Tagoar out for him. I'm going to try this, right? This is going to fail bad. But let it ride and see. That's 9 times multiplier for points. I don't see it hitting like 1,000,000 points or even finishing. But Grim Forest rewards the Mercurial gear if you can do hard. Otherwise on easy mode, just trying to clear it the best you can. So like as you can see, everything's hitting, my defenses are bad, like none of these are ascended, I'm just gonna get wrecked. Just like ERP is with all her complaining. All these champions are too slow. They're all getting provoke targeted, the resistance isn't working. No purging, no debuff clear. I've gotten no defense, like Pelops hasn't even gone yet. Which I'm wondering if his gear's on. But their speed compared to theirs is like 50 off of where it should be, give or take. Like I should probably be 275 speed to do this. And she's 240, let that sink in. Like Mavara is high for speed. And she's still not fast enough versus these guys. Like we're already 38 turns in, right? And I'm barely doing damage. And she's like heavily geared. She should be doing a lot of damage right now. And you can do the 15. Yeah, like Sniper, you just gotta collect. Once we get rid of the 2 side champions that are doing the cleansing for the boss on the left, we just don't have damage. Like me doing this team for the point maximization, I'm not gonna get damage in. Like I should take out this guy on the far right and then put in a damage dealer instead, but yeah. Pelops is not getting provokes off. They're stealing my buffs. Like Madame Saris is pretty good for these bosses. But you need a cleanser. You need heavy damage. And Rhea should be doing lots of damage, but these guys are just affinity-wise, like they're just getting reduced damage on that end, I think. And they're both like heavy supports with resistance, strengthen, like those debuffs, their buffs are stealing. What about Rhea? Rhea's really good, it's just... Like, look here. Does it show me my point screen? No. So taking him out, I've got resistance on too. Let me just make sure Pelops has his gear on. Yeah, they're geared. So say I put in Tagoar, right? So increase my attack, right? He's an ally attack cleanser, but Rhea, where is she? She has... I want to show you speed, right? Like she's 278 speed, 37% crit rate, 230 damage, 3k attack. She's barely doing anything. Got a Bane on, Masteries are done, barely doing anything. Tagoar, Malice. His crit rate is through the roof, his crit damage not so great, but he's in there, won't do, like... It won't matter. And then he's got a cleanse to keep us alive. Like I said, we'll try this different rotation and see. Just to have a debuff cleanse. But I don't think these guys can do it. I'm just showing that this Proving Grounds can be stupid for how hard it is. Dry food. I don't need wet food. Just go 2 hours off. Yeah, lots of food. Lots of kid shit. Just making a coffee, guys. One second. I was just making a coffee there. Sorry, I just got back. Yeah, see, like, even with the champions they're telling me to do this with, right? Can't do it. Can't do it. But yes, this here, Iron Twins, takes 5 minutes for me to do that stage. Even this one here, these guys. Like, I could try this. I'm still, just so you know, like, Minotaur-wise, like... I think Edward still needs his, yeah. Palops is done. Like my masteries are pretty dense. So if Warlord needs his finished, Phalanx needs his finished, Tusk is done, Tagoar doesn't have his, Cronin's about quarter done, Troggy's not done, Farrakhan's not done. Like, you see what I mean? Like, there's just so much to focus on. This guy, too, I really want to use him. He's very good. So is this new one. And I might just bite the bullet with the gems, but same with Highkeeper. Like, there's so many champions I need to just leave. Even Bomber Boy here, Cross. Like, I want to build these guys up. And I just gotta leave Minotaur running at night. Monthly, we're at 14. Weekly, we would've got one more Ancient. While I'm on here, I might as well get this done. Yeah, apparently move around screens too much, it just like freaks out. Classic Arena. That's what we're trying to do, but you keep showing me stupid screens. There we go. Cat, really? Oh, kitty cats, man. I do gotta wrap up this pass too before it expires. I'll have to do that tonight. Do all that extra leveling stuff. Whoops, whoops. Don't click buttons, guys. Buttons are bad. Shorten those too. Cat, what do you want? Anyone who's gotten him, you should be account level like 100 in days. Okay, days! Kraz is probably the best champion in the game. He's just so bloody broken. If you did a Mavara start and got Kraz like immediately after, Mavara Pelops into Kraz, GG to the effing game is all I can say. Even Grazur, like I didn't do as good of a start with Grazur as I could have, or Venus. Like there's like 5 Void legendaries that will just destroy this game, and those are 4 of them. Like Waltarish and Marishka are great, for instance. They're great endgame. They're great arena. As a pair, crushing the game, yes. Singularly, no. All the ones I mentioned above, they will walk through this game. The only non-void to do that is probably Newt. That I can think of at this time. Everyone watching, I'm just on a different account for about 10 minutes. We're just getting the arena stuff done here. I think there was like arena expiring soon. Hang on. Oh no, they're good. Okay. For the gear enhance, I would wait for your CVC to start so you maximize your points. Like I already started, but you too can prevent forest fires. Wow. Again, this account, I could probably not pull shards for 2 months and still not be developed enough to have developed all these epics and even the legendaries to the point where they need to get to. There is a time you have to kind of pump the brakes and just focus, and that's what streamers like VOLKIN are very good at. He can focus on the key champions he needs to get progress. Whereas pulled in 5 different directions. Yes, this guy's just getting a free ride. He's already full XP. Never lucky. You do gotta get going in about 15 minutes as a heads up. Also, my XP banner's not on, so these guys should be getting 11,000 each, and they're not. I think I can do one more to finish the daily. Once the dailies are done, I'll jump back on for the last second run. I'm probably just going to leave it running Fire Knight for the night. Or those potion keeps. I have to run the Spirit keep, so I might just use some energy in there. On like, I don't know, stage like 15 or something, or 14. One of the ones we can do. Because getting Pelop 6-star is like him getting a banner is huge. Defense. Still no 5-star speed boots. Drives you bananas, man. Look at all that. Hey, we got 1 speed. Cool. And we're halfway through the month, okay. Middle of the month, we're halfway through. Great shield to level 8. Did not hit. So right now for Slayer, we can still only make 3 big ones. We have lots of mediums though, so we can grind out a ton of Slayer gear during the CVC. We really want to push this pass. We have all these weeklies to finish. They're all spider related. Yeah, it is tricky if you're doing so many prints, unless you have like RSL or something going. Like, it's tricky to like line up a good screen to do 4 things at once. Like if you did 4 on RSL and you did this with the screens on one single screen on your computer, if that's what you're able to do, like put them like here, 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 then you can like you can like look over, click 4 things to do, then go back to doing whatever else you're doing. Who killed me? The Aethel or the shield guard? I'm guessing shield boy did. Pelop's too slow. Rough. Now they might kill themselves. Yeah, his shield went way too late there. Did he A2 instead or something? Weird. I think I took his speed boots off too, so that might be why. Took his boots, didn't I? No, I put his boots on. Also, this amulet's not rolled. Still no ring. Still no ring. What's the retaliate? This'll help a lot once that guy put that on him. So I'll probably do... So I want it to be fast. I want to see if this does it fast enough or not. You're running 3 phones and tablets. Let you use my CPU for multi-battle dungeons. I used to run Steam, like this client, my tablet. There used to be a way you could multi-client on the same PC, but the game eats so much RAM now. Even if you, like my computer has 128 gigs of RAM, but even at that, it's more percentage based, that it keeps using a percentage of your RAM, each of them, and it gets high. Like each instance of the game uses like 30%. Like Zenless Zone Zero, back when I played it, would use way less RAM. And same with oh, what's that game called? The one that was on Epic Game Store. Blue, whatever. I forget the name of it. It was a good gacha game. It was fun. It had a nice open world aesthetic. It was very Devil May Cry-like, but like all anime style. But anyway, that game, not Blue Protocol. I'm trying to remember the name of it. It was all like around souls and mysticism and fantasy. Very like remnant of the PlayStation series. Oh, what the heck's the name of it? It's on the tip of my tongue. Anyway, I'm just tired, guys, still. But yeah, those games, a lot of fun. Vizier, you're there because you're supposed to be putting heal reduction on, and you don't seem to be doing it. Memory leak for sure. Hey Nico, honestly, I usually, like, I have a pretty near identical memory. It's just when I'm this tired, it's difficult for me to delve deep. If I'm remembering right, it's like something archive. I just haven't played it in like over a year. I don't think my Epic Game Store is like logged in right now. Yeah, Epic, Unreal Engine. Like, yeah, I've been using more Unreal Engine than Epic Game Store, so. We don't want small potions, game, please. At least give us mediums to make the large ones. Please, please, game. I gotta pack up and ready to go. I don't know if I'm gonna go to a movie or what I'm gonna do. I should go somewhere and draw and just clear my head. Okay. I know we're just running Spirit Keep, guys. It's a little slow and steady. You're a def tired, though. I am indeed tired, Nico. Oh, you meant the game? Yeah, Guardian Gear nerf. Guardian Gear needs buff. It's useless. Guardian is the one from the Griffin, right? The Ally Protect one? It's only good for certain... Oh, you mean the game memory leak? Yeah, there's definitely a memory leak. Like, it uses so much RAM. There we go. 2 big ones. I'm going to turn this off for 1 second. We only got 2. I wish again I could background battle. Just that's the difference of the Void there. Yeah, one that gave me 4 for 13. This is just to show you the difference in value, right? Like the one we looked at was like $3 each or something, $3.25 each. Look at the Void value here for 85 divided by 24. $3.50. So these are 25-ish cents more each shard, and it multiplied them so much that like you don't even want to touch it. I think this would be cheaper. $4. So this is even more expensive to do this one. This is still here. Again. And this normally has Ancients in it as a heads up. When it does switch to Void, that's like 10. I'd say like 15. So like $15. $25 for the energy refills. Let's even say the rest adds up to the other 10. So it's like, this is like a 1-to-1 value. But this with the Voids in it is better than the one with the Ancients. We do have all this coming though, that's why. So like, we have what, 2, 3, so. We'll have enough gems plus shards maybe to do the Summon Rush. It's just tricky because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 600 plus our daily gems, and then whatever we get from Nightmare Campaign, plus 1 Sacred and 2 Voids and 4 Ancients, and then whatever Ancients we get from Clan Boss. I don't think I have arena refills right now. I still have lots of energy. XP banner is still 2 full weeks of it, so we don't got to worry about that. There's no other promo codes I think that we can use. Is it Empire? Yeah, so okay, we'd add 1. There's 1. Something over nothing, you know? 1 extra energy refill for the day. Once we're done the Spirit Keep, we'll jump in here for the Arcane. Tomorrow or tonight will be Force Keep, which we do need as well, so this rotation actually goes here, 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 so down to Wednesday for that. Void, we'd have to use shards to open, so we'll go back here. I'm going to let this run 15 and just let it roll. I do need to get going for the night, guys, but thanks all dropping into the stream. Hope you're all doing well. You know, I hope friends out there in the field are doing okay. I know things are spicing up in the world, trades and all that kind of stuff, but you know, use games or whatever family friends you got to take your mind off things, and hope you're all doing well. Get through each day best you can, and see y'all next time. Grimmzilla out. Thanks for dropping by. Hope everyone's having a good Monday start to the week. Nico, thanks for dropping by. Same with Prince, Sniper, Dex. And who else was here today? Warsoul and Relampo Black. Thanks for dropping by again. Always good to see you guys. Exarth as well at the start for pop-in. Like, subscribe, helps channel grow. Thanks so much, guys. Any questions at all about the fusion, events, just how to tackle certain early game parts of the game, let me know. I will try and get my camera up and running within the next 2 weeks as well. That is on my mind. I'm still trying to find it, but I am going to do a teardown of my computer gear and see if I really did lose it or if it is just buried somewhere.